Hello, this is James. Oh, hi. It's um it's it's not often I get a call from an outside line. It's um it's also not often I hear back from anybody. um it's it's been a while. How are you? Good. Good. It's good to hear from you. Um Last time we talked, you said you were thinking of going to the academy. Did that? You are. That's great. Yeah, I bet. Well, I'm really glad. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm happy to help any way I can. What's up? What can a department coordinator do for you? I yeah, yeah, I do remember. I'd I wouldn't claim to have the best memory of all time, but yeah, the the things that I saw in your dream tend to stick. Um, what about it? What part are you wanting to? Ah, um, what part of what the me in the dream said? Fontanelle. Well, I've heard the phrase before. I don't really know much about them. They're places where there's a lot of magic, I think. Why? I'm sorry, but I really don't. Right, but the me that mentioned them was the version of me that your unconscious mind created as it rewrote the dream. So that mention of them didn't come from my thoughts or memories. It would have been coming from your own. You must have heard about them before. Well, your family is empowered, isn't it possible that one of them mentioned it at some point in your life? Well, thaumaturgic fontanelles are a real thing. They're not something your brain invented in that dream. The reference to them had to have come from somewhere. I know. And I'm sorry. A lot of the things in your dream were fiction, were creations, extrapolations. It doesn't mean their impact wasn't real, but you know, it's like a snowball rolling down a hill kind of thing. But then, like any dream, there are elements that are real, that are truths. Parts of things that are correct are based. In fact, that's what can make any dream feel so real. Especially one like yours. You were at the intersection of an extremely emotional situation that you had no way of knowing wasn't real, and the manifestation of powers you couldn't have known you had. Your core was burning like a furnace, eating up every scrap of memory and imagination, and using that fuel to build something all around you that you then saw and heard and felt. And you didn't know it wasn't real, which fed back into the fire. It was a closed loop. No one is equipped to handle that. Not even a dreamwalker. And especially not a dreamwalker that didn't know they were in a dream. Two things can be true at once. Thaumaturgic fontanelles can be a real phenomenon, but that doesn't mean they act like they did in your dream. A true fact that you don't have much conscious memory of could appear in a dream without that ascribing some greater secret meaning to it. I mean, ETS exists in the real world, but they're not building near-human androids to save the world. They're a small-scale app development company. Anton is kind, but he's not an unempowered technician. He's a shifter investigator. The Meridian, the Department Delta's solitaires, references to real things, starting points of truth that then get woven into bigger, wilder things. I know we haven't spoken again since that night, and that's fine. You didn't owe me any kind of a follow-up, and I'm not trying to express anything other than concern when I ask this. But did you end up talking to that therapist that I got you the info for? Okay. Did you try to find another one? Do you need help finding another one? I didn't say that. I would never say that. Therapy is helpful for everyone, regardless of their situation. Seeking support doesn't mean that you... Okay. Okay. What are you wanting from me, then? What can I do? Wonder... Is that old amusement park over in Dahlia? I thought that shut down 20-something years ago. I... Okay, hold on. Maybe I gave you the wrong impression of what I am at the department. I'm not an investigator. I'm not an elected official. I'm not anybody. That version of me in the dream, that's not who I am at all. I'm just a resource coordinator. I'm the person investigators hand people off to once they've asked all their questions and they want them out of their hair. I try to find people the resources they need. My contacts aren't people pushing the buttons and twirling their mustaches in a boardroom. They are tired social workers and overextended counselors and the occasional public defender. I don't have access to much more information than you as a civilian do. You'd probably find a lot more through a browser than you would through me if department secrets are what you're looking for. I'm sorry. Alright. Tell you what, I'll see what I can find out. I guess there's a couple people around here I could ask. Thaumaturgic, Fontenelles, and Wonderworld. Right. Is your phone number still the same? Alright. Give me a bit to see what I can stir up. I'll be in touch. Hey. Just take care of yourself.